it's a working device. So the investment, I'll tell you at the end how much will it cost. But compared to the ones that they're selling right now, this is pretty reasonable. And then after you put the two transducers on the bottom, you attach them with some plywood and some, bolts. And of course, you have the wires, and then you will connect it to an amplifier such as this. So that's a little bit of investment. It could be a very simple amplifier. So, and I put the links in this video if you're interested in doing something like that. So you will connect it you will connect it, and then you're ready to go. And let me show you how would it look like. Let's see if I have a bed here. Sort of like this. This is a website. I got a website. So you will put like the massage table will be something like this. So the transducer will be one on this side and one on the other side, and the cables will be connected to like a amplifier. This is a mat that they're selling. It's called the Amethyst Bioacustic bed. Oh, this is not this is a Amethyst biomat. Yeah, it has some waves and some sounds. Yeah, it does. And then I have Amethyst over here. You can actually build this. So, and also the pillow. You can actually do it, it's pretty simple. This is about $2,500. It's just a mat that they sell, but you can actually put amethyst through here if you are someone that knows how to sew, like fabric and stuff like that. You can actually put the good thing about this one is that also has two purposes. One is it has the amethyst and the tourmaline crystals, and then also infrared. So it's worth the investment. I think it's about 2,500. And it has the infrared. We do in my country, we used to do therapies with infrared, and we used to do therapies where we will put someone in hot water and raise the temperature, and then put ice, like a cold ice pack on the head, because um, it's you have to do hot and cold, and we will put it in the bathtub. Yeah, very rustic, in the bathtub with hot water, um, and we'll have a monitor on you, so you have to be careful, not to go too hot on the water, and always change the ice pack on the head. And when the person starts getting a little bit dizzy, um, then it's natural. And then what happens is the chemotherapy. I don't know how to say it in English. The therapy is with heat, with hot water. Uh, and what happens is that cleans your organs, especially your liver, and will get the person out of the bathtub, put them in like a robe, have the bed ready, a regular bedroom ready, um, for the person to go and lay down. And then we'll give her the person like some hot tea, let her rest after a 20-minute, maybe 15, 20 minutes of therapy. Um, and what happened after the person, of course, after the tea and all that, maybe, giving water before the therapy, and the person will have to go to the bathroom. And we all used to tell them, don't get scared. You'll see your urine very different. So don't get scared, because that cleans the liver. So they do get up. They used to get up, and we used to take them to the bathroom, and of course they get scared, because the urine is completely almost red, because that will clean the liver. So it's a therapy, it's a rustic therapy that we used to do in the institute. But this right here has the infrared of that therapy. Uh, it's amazing. But of course, I don't think it cleans the organs, but it's very healthy to 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 buy this mat. So it kind of does a little bit, but when you do it with water, it's amazing. It really people get really healed. So I wanted to talk about that, and then let me see. There's other beds like the Opus bed. This one is $2,000. You can actually get it for $199. You pay $199, and then later when they make it or when it's ready, it'll be a $2,000 bed. This is pretty simple, but it's sort of similar. And it's amazing the people that, get on these beds. What else do I have here? No, this is the one that I want. I know I'm talking about something else today, but this is the one that is cost $8,000, which this is the one that I want to purchase. It has everything, right? It has everything. This is about 8,000. So the person will lay here. Like if you make it yourself, the transducers will be here and the amplifier will be this, and then it connects to headphones, and then this will connect to some music, some sound therapy, like 40 hertz, like he was saying in the video. Or, if the person has pain, we go with 174 hertz, and stuff like that for pain. It's this frequency. So what we do is just we lay the person 30 minutes, and on the bottom of the bed we put linen sheets, 100% linen sheets, because it has 5,000 hertz of frequency, the linen. Also, uh, wool has 5,000. But if you wear them together, like if you had like let's say a wool sweater and linen pants, it cancels each other. And that's what the Bible says, that it cancels each other. So it would be zero. So never wear wool with linen, because the Bible even says it, that I don't remember the text, but that's what it says. So and then cotton will be 75 to 100 hertz. So it has some frequency, the clothes. So all the clothes that we wear, synthetic ones, is completely to make you sick, really. Especially the yoga pants, and that has an extra ingredient in a chemical ingredient that it never washes out. And you can imagine where it's located, the yoga pants. That chemical that never washes out is very toxic to the body. So if you wear yoga pants, try to get the ones that are healthy. And so there's a lot of things that you can do with your body to get better and heal. But one of the things about this bioacoustic therapy is that it works. And it really, people I have seen people, heard people that have said, how does it feel like? And they said, well, it's like, it's like going back like when you were young, like when you were young and you feel good. So I just wanted to make this video so you guys can understand, because I'm always talking about this, and I wanted to make a video about it and let you know that this is real. What we do for people that want to get something like this and therapies, there's a lot of places coming up. In the cities, in the big cities, there's places where you can actually get those therapies, and they have, of course, expensive beds, like med beds and stuff like that. But you can actually get therapies in the big cities, or if you want to get one, look around in your city, your town, see if they have a center. I don't know how much they charge or anything, but it's good. But making it yourself, it's a great option, and and it's great. People feel Really, it does work. So before you do any therapy like this, so you can really take advantage of the benefits of this, we usually do a parasite cleanse. Why? Because we have parasites. We have parasites. It's most everybody does, and we have uh, in our body, we have in our organs, in between the tissues, we have it in our brain, in our stomach, everything. And I will make another video about, how to heal and how to really use these therapies to really, really feel good. So a parasite cleanse is important. If you have your doctor, talk about, parasite. A lot of doctors don't want to talk about parasite. But before doing any of the natural therapies, like what I do, we tell people like with autism, when we work with autism, the first thing we do is a parasite cleanse because the parasites, it's what it is. They won't let you have like a healing because of the parasites. So, what they say, brain fog, oh, I have brain fog. You know what that is? That is parasites in the brain. So before starting anything like that, if the person has a doctor that they can prescribe some parasite cleanse, but a lot of doctors are not willing to do that. And I'm not anti-medicine or I think doctors have a purpose in this world. But some of the people, some of the doctors, they don't see that it's necessary. So if you're feeling, brain fog, if you have stomach ache, and if you have all the symptoms in your body, believe me, it's parasites. So you do a parasite cleanse. There's several natural medicine for that, but the problem with natural medicine is that they don't go as deep as one that I know. And they don't go, a lot of the natural medicine, they do not go into the tissue and they don't go into the organs. Okay. So you need something strong, but safe and effective, right? And the doctors sometimes they don't prescribe you what you need. So if you're feeling sick and if you're feeling brain fog, stomach ache, all this stuff, gain weight, all that, email me and I will let you know a simple solution for a parasite cleanse. I cannot say it here on YouTube because, the YouTube police is, they'll take down my video. So, but write to me if you feel inspired for what I'm saying and not afraid of things that people are doing out there because we just remember you're the only one that has your body. The body heals itself, okay? And you are the doctor of your body. Okay, you're the best person that can talk about anything that's going on in your body. So you're the best doctor for your body. So if you feel like you it resonates when I'm talking to you today, and you feel like you're not afraid of using unconventional things, alternatives to get better and safe and nothing dangerous, because there's a lot of things that I use. Um, you know, like chlorine dioxide, um, I use uh, to treat people and to help people. And, if you Google that, oh no, whatever. And, DMSO is another thing. It's from the sap of the tree. And, oh no, DMSO is dangerous, So, and I've been using DMSO for years. You can actually take it internally. The best thing when you have a wound that won't heal. First of all, parasite cleanse first, and then DMSO on the wound. Because that is. So there's a lot of things that I use that are not conventional. So if this resonates with you, where you feel feeling sick, you have maybe a grandparent or anything that needs a little help, email me And like I said, I use unconventional resources, but safe. It's not nothing dangerous for the body or anything like that. But when it comes to parasites, you probably heard out there in the internet, TikTok and all that, what they use, very safe. I use it, uh, and it's very safe to use. But email me for that. But a parasite cleanse first, and then this therapies I do magnet therapy also. Uh, I do therapies with magnets. I do with water. Actually, you can heal the body. Like if you have pain, you can actually hydrotherapy. I do hydrotherapy where, water heals. I wanted to show you something else. I do hydrotherapy. Hydrotherapy, it's a testimony. I wanted to read this, but this video is kind of long, but let me read a little bit. The power of sound healing vibration using bioacoustic transducer sounds. This is from the video of the bed, known as vibrational therapy. So read that in the video that it's on my channel. This is what it says on that video where you can build your own sound bed, and just it's kind of long to read right now, but it's right there on their video. So if you have any health problems, I've had a lot of health problems, but once I started using these therapies, and especially the parasite cleanse with what I'm telling you, it really works. It solves a lot of issues when you do a parasite cleanse. So you feel better. 100% people feel better. And of course, we use all these therapies. I wanted to let's see. I wanted to if see how much this kind of rambling in a sense. Let's see. I wanted to see if I see how much that I think is let's see, take this off. Oh, okay, this is where the video is. So this mat that I was talking about with the video at the beginning, you can go and I leave this link on this video. And I think how much it is. Let me see. Is this probably the best I've seen in the market? It's the mat. It's not the whole bed, but this is the one that I like. Where the guys, the video at the beginning. I've researched a lot of this, and this is one of the best ones. What's the price on this for 2000? 2000? No. Oh, here's the price. From 1800 to 2500. This is worth it. This is worth it, definitely. This is worth it. If you have that kind of money, you want to invest, you want to start your own healing practice. This one is similar. How much is this? 780. As the mini. So usually it's more expensive for the full one that you put on the like in the picture. So you don't need this. This is a pillow. You can actually make it if you know seamstress that can build like this, you buy one of those pillows, and then someone that can usually seamstress that can build this, and then you put the amethyst in there and the tourmaline crystals in there. So you lay your head. So yeah, because you can actually make it with the pillow. I make all my stuff. I make all my, if I see some product out there, uh, I remake. I made my tinctures. I make soap. I make my own deodorant, toothpaste. I made the other day some toothpaste. So just let it, for you to get to know me, a little bit of what I do. It's my passion. So I wanted to just put this video out there so people are like, what are you talking about? So this is what I'm talking about. All right. So this is Sabbath, Saturday, uh, Health Saturday, I guess you could say for me. Relaxing day today. Well, thank you. If you have any questions about what I've talked about, just email me. Thank you so much. Have a great day.